Okay, so welcome back again. Sorry, we had to make sure we record this. So, do you want a better finances? Welcome to our business presentation and a work from home opportunity. With this new generation strategy, you possibly can. Take note of this new generation. So, it's a new, different way of making money. Okay, so let's go, guys. Key points about this presentation. What are the key points about this presentation? Number one, you are going to discover how to benefit from the oil and gas sector as well as physical and digital products on the movement shop without selling, recruiting, or referring anyone. So you're going to learn to benefit from the oil and gas sector as well as physical and digital products on the movement shop without directly selling, recruiting, or referring anyone. And also, you're going to learn the possibility of achieving a 10x to 1000x growth within weeks. A possibility of achieving 10x to 1000x growth within weeks, which means how you can possibly achieve making up to 10x within weeks while keeping control of your funds. While you keep control of your funds, there will be no third parties, no broken promises. You decide when to enter and when to exit. So the possibility of achieving 10x to 1000x growth within weeks. All right, so let's go. Why join the movement? Why join the movement? There's also what we call product distribution opportunity, which means an opportunity for you to make money from the distribution of the products. The number two is the of the physical products. Okay, digital product as well, also embedded in the system. Token investment opportunity to invest into the token, which is a representation of the business, and also team building opportunity. So the team building opportunity is people who are so good in affiliate marketing or network marketing and all that. But in as much as that, apart from that, there are so many other ways to make money from product distribution, like the oil and gas product and all that, and also from the digital product as well, and also token investment where you can come into and partake from the tokens as well. So let's go. Starting from the first product, which is the flagship product, it is an oil and gas product, an opportunity to work from home. So it is a new work from home oil and gas business opportunity. And we're going to go through a brief introduction to a growing business model built on real products and real demand. I repeat again, a new work from home oil and gas business opportunity, a brief introduction to a growing business model built on real products and real demand. So let's go. Now, what is the oil and gas opportunity all about? We are introducing to you a product which is known as the Dowhin Efficiamax fuel treatment. The Dowhin Efficiamax fuel treatment. There is a 15 mil, there's a 240 mil, and there's also going to be a 7 mil as well. So be expecting that a 7 mil as well, because this program is designed to reach the nook and corners of the world. So the lower the mils, the more it's going to be easier to get it across to different persons at different levels of their life. So guys, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be wonderful. So what exactly is this oil, Dowhin Efficiamax fuel treatment? What is so different about it, and how does it help you partake, benefit, and earn money from the oil and gas sector from this business opportunity? So let's look at this. The oil and gas industry. Oil and gas is one of the largest industries in the world. We all know that. Fuel is used daily by cars, by trucks, by generators, by machines, heavy equipment, and this demand is constant. So no matter the economic situation of a country, you need to understand that people will always buy fuel. No matter how bad a country can be, people would always buy fuel. So when you have a business opportunity whereby people can plug in and then they can benefit from the oil and gas industry as a result of this product, it's a lot you can actually make from this industry. And we're dealing with an industry that generates billions and billions in sales. So let's go. The Dowhin Efficiamax fuel treatment, which is the Dowhin Efficiamax 1035 fuel treatment, is a combustion catalyst that gives your engine greater fuel efficiency. A product decreases combustible carbon residue by proving a more complete burn. More efficient combustion yields to more useful power per gallon of fuel. Now, the Dowhin Efficiamax fuel treatment is the only, listen guys, the Dowhin Efficiamax 1035 is the only fuel treatment in the world that reduces soot and smoke and other harmful emissions a guaranteed 40%, and in many cases much more higher. I repeat again, is the only fuel treatment in the world that reduces soot and smoke and other harmful emissions a guaranteed 40%, in many cases much more higher. This product was 100% patented in the US and is strictly for this formula. So no other company, no other industry can formulate this formula apart from a Fishermark. So it's not a product you can just go out there and get. So I've heard about something similar to this. It is not. Anyone can come out and formulate something similar. Hello guys, this is Mr. Chino again, and just for the benefit of that, for those who don't know me, I've been a business developer and a business coach and an expansion leader to help expand different products into Africa, from Kenya to Zimbabwe to South Africa to Nigeria and all other areas in Africa as well. So I'm one of the company representatives for this program, for this project, and I can tell you for a fact there's a whole lot you can benefit if you position yourself on time and if you listen and follow all the trainings we're going to be giving to you. Apart from that, I've also been into the entertainment industry. I'm also the CEO of Dubara Studios Limited, and we have done several movies in the past, cinema movies, and worked with several big artists in the past as well. So I'm also a producer and also an executive producer as well. So but back to what we're saying here, after watching the webinar, for you to get for you to be part of this business opportunity, what you have to do is that you have to fill in some details to request a call. So we have some company representatives already in your location. So what they're simply going to do is that they're going to call you, fix a private Zoom meeting for you, where you're also going to have the opportunity to speak to some very top people in the industry, and also even myself, I might be in some of the Zoom meetings as well. So they're going to fix that Zoom meetings for you and have that one-on-one discussion with you. So after you're done watching this webinar, make sure you're filling request a call. So there's going to be a button that's going to pop up after this webinar is done. It's going to be request a call. So you're requesting a call for any of our representatives to call you. Remember, there's going to be a code for you to fill in when you're requesting the call. It's called movement. The code is what? Movement. The reason why I'm adding that code is just to make sure those that are requesting a call are those who actually watched the video. So remember, the code is what? Movement. So when you're requesting a call, someone's going to have a discussion with you and then understand your capacity, know the capacity at which you want to come in. You can come in as a city rep, you can come in as a business partner where you're just doing the business part-time, working from home and making good amount of money for yourself. So there are different capacities, different kind of people, and this system is designed to accommodate different kind of people. Guys, this is going to be explosive. The last project we did, by God's grace, we had people who qualified for cars, people who built their houses as a result of this, as a result of that opportunity. And now we're about to start up something. It's even much more bigger because the industry we're talking about now is oil and gas. So don't miss out, guys. Nigeria alone spends over 56 million liters of fuel every single day. Just 1% of that market hijacked with this project, guys. There's a lot of income you could make as a representative, as a partner, and you can do this business. If you also think, can I do this business from the comfort of my home? Yes, it's a work from home business opportunity. You can do that from comfort of your home. So thank you, guys. Let me now let you continue with the webinar. But remember, after you're done, request a call, and the code is what? The code is what? Movement. All right, use movement and you won't regret it. Thank you, guys. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you at the top where the eagles fly. Bye-bye. But for you to have something to work exactly like the Fishermarks that have been used for more than 20 years, that have been tested by one of the biggest mining companies in the world, PT Palmer, this product was used by them for over 20 years, and they claim that it helped them reduce their maintenance costs in their engine as well as increase their fuel economy. So there's a whole lot that this product does. So let's go one after the other. Number one is that the product helps to increase fuel economy. How does it do that? If, for example, you usually use 10 liters of fuel every day, maybe in your generator or in your cars, in your motorcycles, in your big vans or whatever, you will discover that with the use of this product, you can start using 8 liters of fuel instead, or 9 liters of fuel instead, or 7 liters of fuel instead, or 6 liters of fuel instead, or even 5 liters of fuel instead. So what does it mean? It means you have the possibility to save between 10 to 50% savings on your fuel economy. Number two, I remember when I used this product, for example, I turn on my generator Usually we just turn on the generator around 10 p.m. at night, and it goes through till the morning by 6 o'clock in the morning. But guess what? That day we turn on the generator by 6 o'clock, when the fuel was expected to have finished, and then the generator will turn off on its own. The fuel was still running. It was wonderful. It was amazing. And that was my first time I said, no, you see this product, we're going to go out there and preach about this product all across the world for people to know, because there is an opportunity, there is business here. There are so many big fast food companies that are looking for how to cut down costs on their fuel consumption. So many industries are looking for how to cut down costs. Banks are looking for how to cut down costs. Companies are looking for how to cut down costs. Manufacturing companies are looking for how to cut down costs. People who are driving the motorbikes and the kekes and the Uber drivers, they are looking for how to cut down costs. Every single person is looking for how to save money, and this product helps to do that. I also remember another experience we had, but that is for a different function of the product. As we go, I will also tell us about that as well. It also helps to reduce harmful emissions by 25 to 60%. What does it mean? It means the smoke that comes out of the generator. I also witnessed this firsthand, because in a house where I lived back then, I had my PA living downstairs, and most of the times she always complains of smoke coming out from the generators because of the windows, so she had to always close the windows and all that. And then at the back of my house, you have so much, the fact the wall was totally black because of the amount of smoke coming in there. I could even see that some of the times when I turned on the generators, my neighbors that lived opposite my house, they had to close their windows because the smoke was just crazy. But when I use this product as well, another thing I noticed is that the smoke coming out from the generator reduced drastically. In fact, it was as though there was no smoke coming out again. So it helps to reduce harmful emissions that comes out by 25 to 60%, guys. That's amazing. Another wonderful thing is that it is a combustion catalyst. It helps to increase the combustion of your engine. When you have your engine, when fuel comes into your engine, all it does is that the fuel burns, and as the fuel burns, it powers the engine, and then the engine begins to release power. That is why when you're driving and you step on your accelerator, what you're doing is that you're simply just pumping more fuel. So as you pump more fuel into the engine, what happens? The engine works more, and then it moves. So, but this product helps to increase the combustion. So it increases the fire. Even when you have not increased the throttle, the combustion is higher than the way it would have been before. So what is going to happen? It means that as a result of that, there will be increase in performance, even though there will be no increase in, it won't be taking much of your fuel, but there will be increase in the performance of your engine. I also had a first-hand testimony of a friend of mine who used this product in their generator. One of the things she noticed is that normally, when they bought the generator, the generator could power their refrigerator, it could power their fans, it could power their ACs and the rest. After a while, the generator could no longer power those things again, and they just forgot about it. When I gave them this product, they noticed that in fact, they didn't even notice the performance initially, but there was a day, because usually when they turn on the generator, because it didn't have that performance anymore, so they'll have to turn off something. Either they turn off the AC or they turn off the fridge. So their young girl went and turned on the refrigerator while the AC was still on. They didn't even notice, and the lady noticed that the gen didn't go off. The gen powered both the AC and the refrigerator as though it was a new generator. So that is what we call a improve in performance. Some of us as well, you have driven your cars, you notice that sometimes when you're trying to climb a hill, it's as if your car begins to draw back, or as you're mashing the throttle in your car, the accelerator, it's as though the performance is not well increased. So this product helps to improve the performance of your engine, and this is so wonderful, guys. And guess what? It also has an upper engine lubricant. So it works on your petrol, it works on diesel, it works on kerosene, and it also works on cooking gas. So guys, there's so much you can benefit. So if you're the kind of person that cooks, you have to use this. So if you cannot get, I think some of us are familiar with the testimony of someone who put a sticker. I'm not going to call the name of the church, but they put a sticker on their gas cylinder, and ever since then the gas refused to finish. I don't know where that sticker is, but you have another one here, which is the fuel treatment. So just put the fuel treatment, and your gas is going to last longer. 1 mil per 1 kg. And do you know how concentrated this product is? This product is so concentrated and powerful that you only need 2 drops. I repeat again, 2 drops of this product to treat 1 liter of fuel. 2 drops. So to treat 10 liters of fuel, this product only needs 1 mil. 1 mil to treat 10 liters of fuel. To treat 100 liters of fuel, only 10 mil. Do you know what 10 mil is? 10 mil is just like those big syringe you have in big syringe you see in the pharmacies. 10 mil of that can treat 100 liters. That's to show you how massive and powerful this product is, guys. This is a lot, and this will help you benefit and push yourself into the oil and gas sector. A lot of big companies, you can sign contract with them and be supplying them this product on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and it's saving their cost. And at that point, you grow to a point whereby you are making money anytime people buy fuel. That is just the magnitude and the how wonderful this particular product is. But it doesn't just stop there. Like we said before, there's an opportunity that can help you make as much as 10x to 1,000x of your money from the onset of this business, which means starting with as little as $100 or $50 or whatever, and then you can maximize to as much as $1,000, $10,000, even without referring anyone and without directly selling the product. I repeat again, an opportunity for you to see, even if you're not selling the product and you didn't refer anyone into the business as distributors, there's still an opportunity for you to maximize and benefit from this business system. So let's go one after the other. So the Dahine Fisherman's Fuel Treatment has the following key components. Number 1 is called the combustion catalyst that helps to increase combustion, like we mentioned. Number 2 is water demulsifier that helps to separate water from fuel. Number 3 is polymerization retardant that helps to avoid the formations of polymer. Number 4 is corrosion inhibitor that helps to remove corrosions from your fuel tanks. Number 5 is oxidation stabilizer that helps to stabilize the oxidation of your fuel. So this is also another wonderful aspect of this product. Number 6 is a detergent. So some of the times you go to the filling station and you want to buy what they call injector cleaners. With the use of this product, it has an injector cleaning mechanism inside of it. So you can see this was an experiment that was taken without the product. You can see from the injector nozzle, it wasn't pumping enough fuel, and look at after the use of the product, you can see it's pumping enough fuel right now, thereby giving you more performance and giving you more performance in your engine. So that's wonderful. Now, how does the Dahine fuel treatment save you money? Assuming you use 100 liters worth of fuel in 10 days without the Dahine fuel treatment, with the Dahine Fisherman's Fuel Treatment, that same $100 worth of fuel can last up to 11 to 15 days, saving you between 10 to 50%. Now, how much fuel treatment do you need to apply to save that much? Just about $5 to $8. So it means that you're spending about $5 to $8, but yet you are saving $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. That is amazing. So by spending 5 to 8%, you could save up to what? 10 to 50%. So with the Dahine Fisherman's Fuel Treatment, you save more and you spend less. There are also other products coming up on the Movement Shop. So many not even mentioned here as well, but so many other products coming up on the Movement Shop. I'm going to know as we proceed. But this one is the first flagship product coming up, so stay tuned. Also on the Movement Digital product, have the PV Crypto Academy, PV short-term trading signals, PV long-term trading signals as well for people who are into the blockchain as well. So there's so much value to get from this. Now, apart from that, you can become a city rep. Remember, we said there's a part in this opportunity where you'll be able to maximize your earnings as we grow. We're going to show you that, so you just have to stay tuned as well. Now, you can become a city rep, which is called a stockist, and you can also operate as a partner in your city. So this means you earn from the total product sales in your city. Not only from your personal effort, you benefit from the overall volume in that city. So what is the old stockist model? The old stockist model is where you have little or no marketing support. Nobody supports you for marketing. You do all the marketing, every single thing yourself. The old stockist model is where you have too much competition. In one street alone, you may have 5-10 different stockists, and sometimes some of those companies don't care. They just keep giving you the stockist amount. In the old system, you have ineffectiveness of product, but this product very effective, and you also have no teamwork or support. Nobody supports you, no teamwork supports you. But in this new stockist system, you're going to be having marketing support, whereby the platform, the company is going to help you to ensure that your products are marketed so that you can make sales from where you are. Also, there'll be no competition because you ensure that within that zone, whoever it is that picks up responsibility to be a stockist that area, no other person can pick up that responsibility. Number 3, the effectiveness of the product. Number 4, teamwork and support as well. So, benefits of becoming a stockist. You have a 5% earning on the product PVs, maximum membership earning capacity, and product marketing support. And you also have what they call the token whale purchase of 20% token bonus. Those ones are done. Whenever you want to become a stockist, all these things also will be broken down for you as well. And to be a stockist, it means you have to be on the move 6, and the amount is 9,720. In as much as there's more like a promo at the moment for those who want to come on board from move 5, but that also will be ending very, very soon as well. So the registration here, but this is the standard package. Registration here is $4,860, and the token max here, which you can get, is $4,860. Don't get yourself confused here, because later on we're going to break down what this means. What this means in terms of token purchase maximum. We're going to break down what this means. So just follow up one after the other. So old business way versus new business way. So guys, this is the part we're talking about. You have to listen to this part very well, because this is what creates the shift. This is why this is unique. This is why in the next 6 months from now, in the next 1 year from now, we are confident that there's every possibility that people could have the opportunity to drive their own cars as a result of this business opportunity. People will have the opportunity to buy their own houses as a result of this business opportunity, and so on and so forth. Of course, some of us who know me know we have been in businesses before where we have, by the grace of God, people have driven cars as a result of that. People have bought houses as a result of that. And I believe that that same thing will repeat itself here again. So this is the old way of doing business. The old way of doing business is that you become a distributor of a product, and if you're unable to sell the product, you have lost. If you're not able to sell the product, you have failed in that business opportunity. Apart from that, the old way of doing business is whereby it is either you sell the product or you refer other distributors. If you can't do this or you can't do this, you have totally lost in that business model. But what is the new way of doing business? The new business model is a new way whereby an opportunity to make up to $10,000 to $100,000, even if you are unable to sell the product or recruit other distributors. So let me give you an analogy about this. Assuming you become a distributor of a beverage company and you love the beverage so much, and you thought about it and said, look, if I become a distributor, I become a member of this particular brand. If I go out there and sell this product, I'm going to get a lot of customers, and from there I'm going to get a lot of money. And as a result of that, you got involved in that opportunity, only to find out that the product, yes, the product maybe was working, it was good, it was acceptable, but you weren't making as much money as you thought you would make, because maybe you had a goal of making $100,000. Maybe you had a goal of making $1 million. Maybe you had a goal of making $10,000, and you were calculating how much product you were selling every day and your profit margin, and you weren't seeing your possibility of making that. So it means that you didn't have the opportunity to make as much money from the sales of the product. As well, you came back now to look at the referral aspect of the business, and you thought, okay, let me try and see if I can network other people, bring other people on board on this opportunity, and maybe from the referral bonuses, affiliate commissions, and the rest, I can also make some extra money, only to find out that you weren't really making as much as you wanted. So the question now is, you have paid to be a distributor. So in what other way do you end up winning in that opportunity? In fact, most of the times, it's easier to convince other people to join your business when the business you are in is already working for you. So that was the old way of doing business. The new way of doing business is an opportunity to make over $10,000 to $100,000, even if you are unable to sell the product or recruit other distributors. So there's a new business model, and that's what we're going to be showing you. And I can tell you for a fact, this is massive. This is a shift in the entire product distributorship system. Yes, this is an oil and gas based business. Yes, there are physical products you can access when you register as a member. But the question is, what if after signing up, after becoming a customer or distributor, you are unable to maximally make so much money from the sales of the product? What other way can you maximize this opportunity? What other way can you be able to benefit through this new business model? You can definitely change your finances for good. And I can tell you, in our team, we have a 40 weeks projection. Our projection is that between now and the next 40 weeks, lives are going to be changed, lives are going to be transformed. It's already happening already. We have people who have started this opportunity with as little as $100, $50. People are already sharing opportunity of that little amount of money turning into $200, $300, $400, $500, even on a passive income level. So there's a lot to benefit from that. So make sure you pay attention to this part, because this is where we're going to be breaking down every single aspect of this opportunity on how you can maximize even without directly selling the product or referring other distributors. So let's go.